What's up guys, Martin here, and I'm in the south region of Iceland, enjoying this beautiful midnight sunset. 12 o'clock right now, and it's still daylight. Sun is setting in the horizon, but there's a mountain there, so I'm missing the true horizon sunset. But that's okay because the afterglow right now is amazing. So I wanted to show you how I got here and introduce you to this particular camper van, Fiat Doblo Maxi. And this camper van seats 2 people in the front, and then sleeps 2 people in the back. It is a manual transmission. It runs on diesel fuel. It is not a 4x4. So this car is for simple roads like the Route 1 main highway, and just simple gravel roads, nothing crazy. So like right now, this is like the entrance area to the black sand beach, and it's just a mixture of little rocks, sand, and gravel and dirt. So it's nothing crazy where it gets stuck, and you do not want to go crazy with this car because it's not made for that terrain. F-roads, forget about it. No river crossing, forget about it. And no like super rocky, bumpy area, forget about it. This, you're just gonna get stuck, or you're gonna mess up the bottom of the car. So keep it simple with this one, the Fiat Doblo Maxi. And I'm gonna show you, we're gonna do a little tour of the vehicle inside, in the front, and then the back for the sleeping area, like a camper. So I'm gonna do a little walk around of the vehicle, Fiat Doblo Maxi. So you can see here the front, the driver's side, with this beautiful midnight sunset. We got 2 sliding doors, one on the left, one on the right. And like I said, this is fuel diesel. So we open up the compartment here, diesel. And the back, another door, big door, and this little tiny door. Very cool. And this particular camper van is kind of modified and set up for it to mostly stay at camping sites. So like for instance, if you want to get get all the energy, like the electricity that's set up inside, there's actual outlets inside the camper. You're going to need to plug the exterior part of this camper here. So there's a plug inside, there's a cable, and then you plug it in here, and then you would plug that into the campsite. So that's why it's, if you're staying overnight and you want to get the heating system going, some like an extra light that's in there. There's a mini fridge in there, I'll show you. You want to plug that in, and a couple other things. If you're charging batteries or cameras, you kind of want to do the campsite because you need to plug that in order to run all of the outlets. You do have, like, you know, in the front there's the 12 volt connections, but if you want to utilize more of the energy, like high power energy, to charge things or use things, it is highly recommended to stay at a campsite or find a campsite that has the plugs, and then you can just run the electricity from there and run the camper, especially for overnights. Like if you want to stay overnight and sleep somewhere, you want to plug in to a campsite. So let's start off with what are we doing to start with, the front or the back? So the front is just the seating area, and then the back is all the sleeping and camper area. So, and then the bottom part is the storage. So let's start from the back, and let's open up the passenger sliding door. And right off the bat here, you have a bottom section for storage, and here's the mini fridge refrigerator. So it's kind of like a cooler, and it doesn't work too much like a refrigerator. It's more like a cooling system. and but it does keep everything cold, so that's good. If you have a couple of things like juice or a soda, or you need to keep some things cold, you want to keep that in there. So you can see there's the storage. So this sliding door shows this part, the passenger side, and if I slide the other door, you get more of the storage. So it's fully integrated to two sides, and then I have all my luggage in here, so I can put that in there. I have a couple like the Coca-Cola cans, some paper towels, so it's mostly storage down here. And then they have this level where the top part becomes the sleeping area. So here is the there's a nice little shade here if you want to close if you don't want to get the light in when you're sleeping or have some privacy. Here are this is the sleeping. So there's a nice mattress. There's 2 sleeping bags. There's 2 pillows. Now there's also there's also shades up in the front, so you can divide. It divides the front area of the car with the sleeping area, and then there's shades in the back window too. So let me open up the back part so we can get a little bit more light. And there you go. So we can see the whole thing from here. So this is the mattress, sleeping bags, extra sheet, and then the 2 pillows. More shades back here for privacy or light. And there is so you can see up there, the 2 plugs are right there. Those are the 2 outlets, and that will run, that's the wire that runs into here, and then you need to plug that into the campsite, and then you have full electricity that you can plug anything in there. So that's great. There is, what do we have? Oh, there's some compartments over here, so you can I don't know, put some phone, whatever you have, batteries in there, phone, whatever you carry can be there while you're sleeping or resting. There's some lights up here if you want to turn those on. There you go. So like little night lights. What was that? There is a gas detector up there, carbon monoxide detector, just in case. And let me see. So we saw the compartment down here, and I'll show you the fridge in a second. And I'll just open up the other sliding door so you could get a full depth. So there's my book bag, and there's my bag again, my other luggage. And you can see this side of the sleeping area. Very cool. There's the midnight sunset down there. So very, very nice. And then there's the outlets over there. So very cool. So let me close this up. And let's go back to the other side before we go into the back. And let me show you the fridge. So right now, it's a cooler. It's a fridge cooler, we could say. Right now, so if you plug in the electricity, then you can plug in this and get more output into the cooling system. Right now, what I have, since I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I have this plugged into the 12 volt that's inside over there. So I could just run that. It's not too much power, but it's gonna keep things cool. And it does have another wire where I can have more of the bigger electricity, so I can cool it faster. So let's move back to the back and show you what else, all the goodies that this has. All right, so what do we get? We get the stove, so you can prepare some stuff outside in the table. So there's a stove with gas. Perfect, very cool. Cook some pasta in there. Heat the water for some tea. You get two lawn chairs. Very cool. You get the table, okay? You get, what's over here? Oh, here's the bin with all the eating what do we have here? The eating things, right? Yeah. So there's pots, there's the towel, there's the cutting boards, there's some plates in here, there's another pan. There's more gas for the stove. There's cups, drinking cups. There's eating utensils. What's this? Can opener. Very cool. And there's the cutting board on the bottom there. So a lot of stuff in here for your camping needs. So all the kitchen stuff, lawn chairs, 2 lawn chairs, table. And what do we got here? What's this? Oh, these are rocks from the beach that I picked up. You want to see? Look at this one. Look how cool this one is. Looks like it's another world. I think it's a lava. This might be a lava rock. But so cool how it looks. Well, the dots. Looks like cheese, Swiss cheese, but black Swiss cheese. And there's some more rocks in there that I picked up. Some weird ones. So driver's side, we open up. I'm gonna open up the other door so we get more light in here. Beautiful midnight sunset. Passenger side. And let's go to the driver's side. Nice. All right, nice steering wheel, beautiful. We have vents on this side. We have vents over here, here, and over there on the passenger side. Beautiful display screen here. Here's the temperature dials. And like I said, it's a 6-speed manual transmission. Here's your handbrake. And then down here, as you can see, I have the, this is the plug for the cooler, the fridge. So I have it right now plugged into that, into the 12 volt. And then you have 2 of them down there. So that's very nice. There's a little compartment up here. Right now I have some batteries and some peanuts. So peanuts, almonds, and raisins. I love this stuff. Every time I come here, this amazing stuff. So good for the road. Just like pick around. Glove compartment. And then you can bring, I think you can bring this down. Right here. Hold on. I think you can bring this down somehow. There's a lever here. Oh, right here. This one, obviously, it's red. So you pull that. Let me see. Pull. And then, yeah, so then it comes down. And this becomes like a nice little table. It's kind of like a clipboard. You can put papers there or stuff like you need to hold in there. Very cool. And you can bring it back up. And there you go. There's some compartments on the door over there. And then on my side as well. Driver's side. And oh yeah, and in the top here there's more stuff, compartments about my shades and Wi-Fi. Everybody needs to be connected, and everybody will need to be connected, especially if you go out into you're gonna need Wi-Fi because your phone will not work. And Wi-Fi here works amazing. Trust me, I've used it multiple times and it works amazing. So so yeah, here's this is the Fiat Doblo. Let me go back outside and show you the exterior once again. Let me close these doors. This is the Fiat Doblo Maxi camper van. Iceland. There it is. Beautiful car. Beautiful landscape. And beautiful midnight sun.